Hey Byron, how you doing today, sir?
What's up, my G? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to hear about your experience, hear about your story, and hear
Okay.
about all the things that you have coming up next. I just had a few questions that I wanted to ask, and then would it be okay if I open the floor to the chat if they have any questions for you too?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
perfect. Awesome. My first question for you, sir, is what was your favorite part of the mentorship?
I would say learning new things about improv, games that I never knew about that you experienced with us. That was pretty challenging and something new to me. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Never tapped into
Mm-hmm.
that type of improvisation, whatever you want, how you want to say it. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was one of my favorite parts there. So, but yeah, man, good, good
Awesome.
teacher. Yeah, I like that part.
I know that in my journey, whenever I'm training, whenever I'm introduced to something new and I'm challenged, that's when I really grow. You know, when we're not challenged, we're not really growing at all. We're just doing something that we're comfortable doing, and we get outside of our comfort zone, we grow a lot more. So I'm so proud of all the growth that I've seen you go through. You remember the first time we did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
question
yeah. I
game
was like,
to
what
the
the heck?
last time that we did the
Yeah.
question game?
Yeah, it
A
was
lot of
crazy.
growth right there. Awesome. My next question for you, sir, is how do you feel your acting has grown since joining the mentorship?
I believe my confidence is a little bit better, even though I never had a problem with confidence. But just learning from someone that's on the ground like me, just like you, you've been
Right.
on TV shows that I enjoy watching, and that's
Hmm.
you give me more inspiration and more. I admire that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gave me
Appreciate
that.
that.
Yeah.
Awesome. In addition to confidence, how would you describe the impact has impacted you when it comes to your career and navigating the industry as well?
Oh yeah, you helped me. Your mentorship helped me a lot with that with your blueprint. I followed that, and I do have a when I emailed you that when I was telling you
Uh-huh.
about
Yeah.
they hit me back today was and I scheduled up a meeting, so we'll see what we got. You know what I mean?
Awesome, awesome.
But yeah.
So
So
you
your
you you were
blueprint got me
in
there.
code. You're in code just now. Don't give too much, but
Yeah.
just give a little bit more detail on what you just said, please.
Far as like what the situation was?
Yeah,
Just following your blueprint of how to email certain agents and stuff like that, and I did that. I got the feedback, and I hit a few of them up, but that one hit, and I hit you up like, because I thought at first I was like, yo, she hit me back, but I hit her back late. I'm like,
yeah,
damn, I
yeah,
didn't see the email on time. So I'm
yeah,
like, damn,
yeah.
I'm stressing like, damn, I hope I ain't messed it up. So, but they hit me back today, you know what I mean? So we scheduled up something, and we'll
Awesome.
see from there, man. Let's get it going. I just need somebody to believe in me, man. You feel me?
Yep, yep, awesome. I'm super, super excited to hear that the blueprint is working for you
Yes.
and that you are having these appointments lined up with agents to grow out your team. I'm super excited about that. So keep
Thank
me in on the loop on that. And we
Yes.
do have a private session coming up where we'll
Oh,
talk more about that as well. Just a
okay.
couple more questions, Byron. I know you are a busy actor.
I'm
What would you
trying, man.
say? I see you and tell the people what city you're in right now.
I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, or Miami,
Fort
Fort
Lauderdale.
Lauderdale. They want to call it, yeah, but Fort
Awesome.
Lauderdale, Florida, Broward County. Yeah,
Yep. And you have been, in that community of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, doing a lot of work, doing a lot of
yeah,
productions
yeah,
that you also post on your page right now. So if anybody's interested, they can go check out
yeah.
Byron on his
If I
page
wanna,
and check out those clips
if
as
you're
well.
down here,
A
you want
couple
to
more.
shoot something, that's link. Let's do it. I'm always willing to work. You know what I mean? Let's
You
do it.
heard the man. You
That's
heard the
right.
man. Networking is essential in this industry, especially with the way things are now and the way things are going to be even more. It's not just the big studios that are really making an impact when it comes to film and TV. It's also us, it's our communities, and the
Right.
projects that we put together as well. What
Agreed.
would you say to someone thinking about joining the program in the Lights Camera Ready community?
I'll say, man, this would be a good investment. And a person to learn from that's really in the boat, just like you. That can get you the knowledge you need just to step outside that your comfort zone if you got a problem with that, and just follow that blueprint, man. It's simple, but damn, just you probably didn't even know. Like, damn, that's it, you know. But you broke it down. That's all I needed somebody to let me know what the deal was. Let somebody say, hey, I think you should do your headshot like this. I think, no, just fix that, you know, with your reel, trim it down a little bit, and you know, and see what works, you know. So I think I would say this is a great program to learn and get things going for yourself, man. Nice stepping stone to get you where you need to be.
Appreciate that feedback. And I
Yes.
know since meeting you, man, I felt your spirit and your heart. And I knew that you were somebody who really cared about acting and you love acting and you have that passion and that grind and that focus. You
Yeah.
just needed a little bit of direction, a little bit
Yeah.
of tweaking,
For
and now you
sure.
are off to the races. One more
Yeah. We're
question
gonna
for
get
you, and we'll open up questions. Hey guys, go ahead and drop your questions for Byron so we can get those answered before we get out of here. I just have one more question myself. Go ahead and drop your questions for Byron in the chat about anything related to the program, anything about related to his experience or him as an actor, or even the Florida community and some of the productions that's been going down there that he's involved in. My last question for you, sir, is what is next for you and how do you plan to apply what you've learned?
what's next for me?
Mm-hmm.
The best thing possible is to go up, you know, and see what God has in store for me as far as that, and following your blueprint, you know, building my confidence up and learning the the like the steps you have, like the clap method,
Mm-hmm.
things
Mm-hmm.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah, man, you got it, bro. Just applying that knowledge you taught me and just go
Yeah,
with it,
yeah. No,
man.
I see you. I see you.
Yeah,
Reciting it back is awesome. That's how I know that it really you put the time in to really understand it. And uh my mission was to make it as simple as possible so you can
yeah,
really understand this information because I know personally like when I went to University of Michigan and study acting there, like I got out of the program was like, wait, like I don't have nothing I could reference, like what? So just a really a system that I could communicate the most important things when it comes to self tapes, when it comes
yeah. The
to
self taping,
navigating
yeah.
the industry. So I'm really
Oh,
glad that.
another thing, like the simple
Mhm.
is just having the
The-
industry standard self taping. You know, just to pinch it up a
Yep,
little
yep,
bit. You know what I mean? Just,
yep.
just like simple stuff, like damn, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Even
just
the self tapes, if we put your first self tape from when you came in to your
yeah,
last self tape, we're gonna see the growth there as well. And that
yes,
all comes with focus. It all comes with putting in the work. You showed up every session, and when I had these assignments, send me this submission, send me this submission. You made sure to always do that and always check that off the list. And that's what's important because we're not going to get anywhere in this industry if we don't put in the work. And the
exactly.
only one that could put in the work is you. So my hat's off to you for
Thank
putting
you,
in the
thank you.
work. And
To
I
you too.
cannot wait to
For
see
being the
what is
mentor.
next for
Thank
you.
you. Hope I'll be on set
Of
with you
course.
one day, man. You know, we chilling, you know. Drinks on
Yes,
me.
sir. I would love that. I would love
Got
that.
you.